Good afternoon, folks. I hadn't made a video for a couple days, and I wanted to do a video. I was thinking about the last video I did was on communication style. I want to do a video sometime next week, or maybe even later this week on leadership style. Um, but the goal here, folks, today is I'm going to talk about goal adjustment or working with goals and how to keep making where you want to make in life or achieve the goals you want to make in life. And all this has to do with giving you being more self-esteem, more motivated. And basically a goal is something that you want to achieve in life, and it helps you keep motivated, move forward, keeps you positive. And sometimes you're going to have setbacks in life. Like I said, I think the best thing, and I tell people this all the time, if you really want to look at a good video, is Steve Harvey's Jump. And it's on YouTube. You just type in Steve Harvey Jump. And it, that is a really good video about you're going to have falls, you're going to have setbacks, but the goal always is to always move forward. I tell people all the time, even if you're taking two steps forward but you have to take a step back, that's part of life. I mean, it's part of this whole life. It's part of the ego. If you read stuff, and right now I'm reading something on Becker, who talks about the denial of death, which I'm trying to understand more about death and the issues of death, because I think I've had issues with this for a long time. And this book was written in 1974 up on his deathbed because he had cancer. Um, the Becker book. Anyway, the point here I'm talking about, and I'm getting off subject here a little bit, is goal adjustments or being in setting your goals and goals in place in life. And I break this down into four areas that will help you keep yourself motivated and keep your life in more of a happy tone. And the four are being self-reflective, being present and in the know. I think being genuine and being persistent in what you want to achieve in life. The first one is self-reflective, and what I like to do, especially this in the morning, or sometimes I do this at night. I'll put some music on, and I reflect on what I want to achieve, not only through the day, but where I'm at in life and where I want to achieve. And I make those adjustments where I need to make them. And the goals that you set could be daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, long term, short term, etc. And the goal is to always achieve where you want to be. One goal that I'm working on right now is finishing my chapters 4 and 5 for my research on Native Americans. And the other goal that I like to do is, and I've been creating some networking, is work for the Bureau of Indian Affairs. And so I have to really, I've got to, like tomorrow, I've set a time in the morning I've got to get this done, make calls and get this done. So I'm setting a time spot. Since I'm on Eastern time zone, I'm setting a time between 8 a.m. tomorrow and 12 tomorrow to work on this. Because I self-reflected this morning and said this is good to work. The other issue is you got to be present and in the know. And what I mean by present and in the know, when you start goal setting, is you got to say, what do I want to achieve? Where I want to be? What do I want to do? How do I get there? What about setbacks? And it's like, I read a book and I can't remember the author, but it was like taking a business trip on 101 out on the coast, which I did, and it's wonderful going from Northern California all the way down to San Francisco. But the goal always is that if you got it going from point A to point B, there's going to have to be there'll be detours, there'll be things that happen. So the goal is always to be present and not reflect on what you did in the past or what you want to do in the future. So you have to deal with what you have at that time and make the best of that opportunity. I have an attitude, the thing I say is Maximus mentality. and Maximus mentality is do the greatest every day. Maximus mentality. Anyway, the other one is be genuine. I think when you're genuine, things are you can accomplish more by being genuine and not making self more than it has to be in dealing with the drama. For myself, I do not like drama. I do not like yelling. My communication style is initiative and supportive. Uh, so I'm in, according to Briggs Myron, ENTP. So the goal here is always be genuine, be who you are, and this goes a long way in setting your goals. And finally, and I think this is the most important thing of all of it, is be persistent. Always be persistent, even if you have a setback. Be persistent on where you want to be in life, and when you're persistent, that increases your self-esteem and self-motivation. So, with that said, when you're self-reflective, you're being present and in the know, and being genuine on who you are and what you can do and what you're capable of doing, and being persistent, this leads to what I call empowerment and change. I wrote a book on this. It's available on Amazon. And like I said, I just working on a book, and I've got to do some edit work on it. But it is available. That book is available. But I also did a book right now that I've got to probably do some editing still on it because I'm not happy where it's at. But it's on. The other book is Don't Buy the Lottery Ticket. It's also available right now on Amazon. It's at a good price, $4.99. So, but like I said, I'm going to do some more editing on that, kind of make that a little bit bigger because it's not as big as I'd like. But right now it is available on there. So, with that said, keep in mind if you take the time to self reflect, be present and in the know, be genuine, and be persistent, this will lead to more empowerment and will create more of a happiness in your life. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you for the time and wish you all a good day. Please hit the like and subscribe button below. I'm trying to increase my likes and so share this to other people. I've made some changes as well on there to where I'm going to make it 18 plus or older because then that way people can leave comments. I couldn't before, I didn't know. And I'm still very new at this. So, anyway, thanks, folks. Have a great day and look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.